Hello guys, today we are going to be taking a look at a scenario where civilization starts over. This is episode 1 and this is a new series. It's basically I'm replacing this one with the old WICSO that I was doing because basically I was not enjoying making those videos and those videos were not very good quality. I feel like making a new series with WICSO would be a lot better, especially with this map. As we can see, the border between land and ocean is only 1 pixel. It's a lot more detailed as well. It's like double the size, if not more, the size of the old map. So I will be able to make things look a lot more realistic, and I will try and make things even more slow paced. But without further ado, let's get started by turning on the unknown layer. And basically we're going to have the first people be like evolving, I guess, in the Cornwall area in the British Isles. They are going to relatively stick to these coastal areas and they're going to explore more west, I guess, because they want to. I don't really know, because there's kind of like a mountain range here. They don't want to go this way, so they're going to go this way, and eventually they're going to reach the tip of Cornwall, and then they're going to begin to start exploring the north of this peninsula. And yeah, after quite a few years, this is what the map is going to look like of explored area, and we are going to see that a new country is going to be created. And this is going to be the very first country of this world, which is going to be a kingdom, and it is going to originate over here in the Cornish areas. This is kind of where Plymouth is. I think Plymouth is more like right here, but it is going to also go this way. And basically it is going to be a collection of tribal areas, because every person at this moment is a part of a bunch of different tribes, and this orange country is basically just going to be a unitary thing of a bunch of tribes, and it is going to go all the way down to almost the tip of Cornwall. And prettying up the borders, it's going to look something like this. And what's going on with here? Well, this is a group of 2 tribal areas that are going to decide to unite and become a duchy. Cornwall is not going to quite invade them because, well, they don't really have anything to invade with. They're like brand new people, and basically what's going to happen right now is a collection of groups of people that are going to unite to create duchies, kingdoms, and grand duchies and all that. We see over here that another group of people are going to be created, and this is I don't really have names for these countries at this point because this is such a small area, but basically they're going to be the like sort of bluish teal team. I don't know what color this is. It's kind of a unique color, but it's going to exist like here. And their final borders will look something like this. And then we see these regions create a little country right here, and that is kind of it for now. However, we do see that some more land is going to be explored over here throughout these like southern English areas, and they're going to basically keep going until they find the Isle of Wight. There's also going to be another group that is just going to spearhead this way to see if they can find any land over here that is really good or borders the sea. And of course there's nothing, but there is like a river right here, kind of. I don't know. Let's just say there is. But anyway, another group of people are going to be going this way and find that Wales is over here, and they are going to find the other group of people here, and they're just kind of like gonna explore all of that area. I did the rest of this off camera, but a lot more areas are going to be explored, including a lot of Wales, and that is where we're going to see a new little country be created, which this is on the wrong layer. It is going to be the Green Welsh team. Yeah. And this is kind of taking a little while, so I'm going to take inspiration from a different YouTube channel, which I will shout out at the end of the video, which gave me this inspiration. But basically there is going to be a new layer that is going to be the ethnicity layer, I guess. And we basically see that this Cornish ethnicity is going to be very prominent along the southern English lands. And I think it's going to be like the main ethnicity at the moment. It is even going to go into some parts of Wales. But we also see that the Welsh ethnicity is going to be also over here in Wales. And that's it for now. There's going to be a Hampshire country over here, which actually the Isle of Wight is going to break away from this. We see Swanay, Cardiff, and Gloucester. Apologies if I do not say some of these names correctly. I am not British or Welsh. Looking at the ideology layer, if you see anything with... Oh, what in the world happened here? If you see anything with this square with the red in it, that is going to be a kingdom. And at the moment, everything else is going to be a duchy. I'm taking a look now. Let's hide that. I filled a lot of things in, and this is just going to be a lot of these minor duchies. Some of them are just like small tribal nations that are only just one tribe, which I'll probably say is also that one, not two. But everyone has a royal family. All of the kingdoms have a king, obviously, and then the duchies have a duke. Enough of that, though. Let's take a look at our first war, which is going to be between these two nations. Obviously, this country is way stronger, so it is going to be able to easily take them over, and in a peace treaty, it is full annexation. I also am going to add minor cities, as well as major cities and capitals, but let's go ahead and add the capitals and all of the cities or anything like that. And here's what the major city and capital layer looks like. There are only minor cities at this point, but anything that's like kind of faded is just like a city that's there, and then anything that's like dark is going to be the capital. And because this is just the first episode, I don't really have much else, so that is going to do it for today's video. It is only like 7 or 8 minutes long, but anyway, that is going to do it for today's video. Come back for episode 2. Make sure to leave your feedback in the comments. I would love to hear it if you guys are enjoying this series already. And like I said, I was going to shout 2 people out. Number 1, 8isPro, obviously the creator of WICSO and everything like that. And second of all, this guy. I have no idea how it's cropped, but yeah. If you take a look at his videos, which I very much encourage you to do, they make amazing videos. And it is the main inspiration of this series, as we can see. And if you see this, I'm going to make a community WICSO on my community tab. So whenever you see this, make sure to go check that out and comment, because I will be doing each and every one of y'all's suggestions. There are going to be rules, but they're not strict. Come back for episode 2, and goodbye.